Hi, Niccolò. Thank you so much for coming to the Founder Talk. How's it going?
Hi Max, thank you very much for the invitation. Well, it's going well. I'm fine, and sales are good, so we're happy about it.
In a rainy day from Florence, let's start this pitching.
Yes, I'm Niccolò Cipriani. I'm the founder of Rifo. Rifo was born 5 years ago. Before I was working for UN program in Vietnam, and then I decided to start Rifo because I saw the opportunity to promote something different in the fashion industry. So rifo in Italian actually it means it is rifo because it means I remake in our dialect, and it was born because, as I said, I was in Vietnam. I've been there for 2 years. I realized that there was the problem of overproduction inside the industry. We produce much more than people buy, and then people buy much more than what they need. So there is a lot of stock, a lot of waste, and our idea was to give a new life to this waste. The opportunity is the sustainable fashion market. Sustainable fashion is growing despite the fashion industry is slowing down. The sustainable fashion is accelerating. And also, there are European policies that are more and more forward a sustainable fashion market. So there is a huge potential in Europe, but also in the US and Canada. What we are doing is to build a circular fashion brand. We are a B Corp. Our mission is to become the reference point for high quality circular and made in Italy fashion products. We are the leading circular brand in Italy, and we are becoming in Europe. Our main values are quality, sustainability, and responsibility. And also, we have started with a crowdfunding campaign. So we tested our idea at the beginning, selling cashmere beanies, cashmere scarves, and cashmere gloves with a crowdfunding campaign on France. And this is how we started. Then we entered into an acceleration program. We have done two investment rounds, and now we are preparing the third round. Our products are made with natural fibers. They're made to be recycled again. They have a digital product passport, and also we cover 2 years from the purchase with a warranty. We mainly use cashmere and wool because we have a really good price on them, but also we are improving the part regarding denim, cotton, and silk. Our customers love our products, and also we have a good repurchase rate. We started, as I said, with accessories, t-shirts, and polo. Today, we mainly do knitwear, and also we have jackets. And in the future, we will also like to have shoes in order to have a total look collection. We have a supply chain based in Prato, so we have a local supply chain. We design our clothes and then we coordinate the production from the collection of leftovers and textile waste to the yarn to the final product. And we have a transparent and traceable supply chain that you can also check on this link. What is important for us is also to have circular services. So we collect clothes from our clients or from other organizations. We collect mainly 100% wool and cashmere, and denim that is at least 95% cotton. We do this because we need them in our production, and then we use them for our products. We have clients that have a high level of education, mainly from 25 and 45 years old. Most of them are female, and also we are building a community, as you can see also from our followers. We mainly sell offline at the moment. We are trying also to build a network of agents, distributors, mainly in Europe. We also have a good e-commerce channel, and we are also planning to open new stores. The first one outside Prato, where we are, is in Milan, where we will open in November 2023. What is important for us is to cultivate our offline and online distribution. Our offline distribution is mainly outside Italy, while our online distribution is mainly in Italy. We are also trying to push the online outside. We have more than 23,000 clients online, and we have a 75% gross margin online and 35% offline. We also care about impact. As you can see, the fibers we use have a lower impact compared to virgin productions. In addition to that, also we have social impact projects because we want to give back to our territory what they give us in terms of sales and revenues. So we started with five rugmen, five vulnerable migrants, and this year we are going to introduce 12 people in our supply chain. Next year, 15 people. And it's important because our territory have many vulnerable migrants coming. At the same time, we have many professions that are slowly fading away. We need a project like this. Our competition is mainly European. Um, we differentiate ourselves because we have a responsible and local production, and we use natural fibers, recycled fibers, and recyclable fibers. Most of the players that are in the market, they use mainly polyester synthetic fibers, and most of the times they also mix the blend. So this means that they cannot recycle it again. For us, it's really important to have a material that is sustainable, biodegradable, but also recyclable. We have grown a lot in the last 3 years. Uh, Last year, we have seen a stable trend because we had high temperatures and reduced customer purchasing power. This year, we are actually increasing in this period in October compared to last year, and it's important for us to uh, improve our brand, improve the image of our brand, and improve the variety of our products. Our distribution, as you can see, is mainly on the second semester because, as I said, wool and cashmere are the main material we use as we are really competitive on them. To give you an idea, our cashmere sweater is competitive with Uniqlo cashmere sweater, so we are a really good price for a sustainable product. And we are actually working to have more balance in this with 60% of sales in the second semester and 40% in the second. Then our markets, we are planning to expand mainly in area like in DACH area, France, North Europe, and then in North America. This is where we see our expansion in the future, like in 5 years. We think that Germany, Austria, and Switzerland will be our main market. We also plan to open temporary shops, and then if they work to open permanent, we'll start with Milan, but then we would like to expand in Europe and then outside. Our team is composed by young professionals, but also we have really good advisors that help us with product, design, e-commerce, and operations. We have new projects. One project is about a new app that help you understand what is recyclable and what is not, about what you're wearing, what you have in your wardrobe. Then it suggests you where you can give your clothes to recycle them, and then it gives you a discount when you give them that you can buy Rifo products. And we also have the idea to build a traceability system regarding our collection services, so people know exactly where the old garments are. And also, we are planning to build a social knitwear factory where we can produce most of our clothes. Our marketing will be different because starting this year, we don't invest only in PPC performance marketing activities, but we will also invest in branding with like out of home advertisements and PR and influencers. At the same time, we have good metrics online and a good lifetime value and a low return rate because we have a really responsible uh, customer base. Offline, our margin is lower, but also we have a good repurchase rate and we have lower cost of acquisition. This is our income statement. We plan to do 45 million 2028. This year we should do more than 3 million. What we would like to notice is that actually we don't have a really strong cash shortfall. We have them only in the like in September when we have produced the winter collection. We start delivering it and we wait for the cash coming in. We are trying to fund 5 million for this for this round, and we will need them in networking capital, internationalization, new projects, styling and quality, social impacts, and circular services. We also have really good collaborations with good brands because they want us to help them in activating circular services. We have a good media coverage in Italy, but also outside, and we have received many prizes and awards. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'm here for any question.
Thank you, Niccolò. Can you elaborate a bit more your supply chain? How does it work?
So our supply chain is local. We have rugmen that collect all clothes. They sort them by quality and color. Then they give them to yarn producers. They produce the yarn. We buy the yarn. We give it to craftsmen. They produce the sweater, for instance, and then we buy it.
So you don't take care of the production. The production is done
No.
outside. You take care of
Yes,
the marketing and sales.
exactly. We care about the brand.
I mean, circular economy is extremely important for reducing waste. Uh, what makes you different from the other players today?
Because we produce locally and we use really natural fibers and really good quality materials. These are the main difference. And also, we are able to offer them at good prices.
So you can sell for a better quality at a less price.
At the moment, no, it's a really good price.
Say compared to your competitors, the quality is higher, the price is lower.
Compared to our sustainable fashion competitors, yes,
Okay.
because we only use natural materials.
So when it comes to your IP, let's say IP anyway, your what you do in-house, okay? What is produced by you guys. You take care all the design, for example. So the design is done by you, and you give the
Yes.
design to the factories that is going to produce, and or is done outside as well.
Actually, the design is done internally by Chiara, our designer, and then we give the orders to our supply chain.
In terms of business model,
Of business model, it's based on the collection, but at the same time on the production of products that we sell online and through a wholesale chain.
let's go to the model. You say more on brick and mortar than online. Pretty much the opposite as many do in circular economy. Are you moving more to online as margins are higher?
At the beginning, we were more online, but then online the last 2 years has slowed down. So we focus online, but at the same time, we are increasing margin offline because we have more potential there and we can grow faster.
So you are going back to be focused online for selling, also because going scaling online is somehow is faster than scaling on brick
Yes,
and mortar, and investments are lower.
is
So what's
exactly. Actually, we will have a multi-channel strategy. This is what we want to do. We will be focused online in terms of communication, but in terms of distribution, offline can give us like a safe base.
in terms of scaling? How do you scale this business to get to the number that you want?
In terms of scaling, actually, we would like to expand our sales, and we have the capabilities in terms of production. And at the same time, we see that we can increase our impact if we increase our revenues.
But you also doing some project. Are you not concerned that the projects can take away cash and attention from your business?
Yes, we are aware of it. We will try to put them like at a good time. We don't want to put all the three projects together. We are actually trying to think about what is the priority. Maybe the priority will not be the app. Maybe the app will be the last one, but we will give priorities to the social network factory.
In terms of raising, you're raising 5 million. What investors are looking for?
We would like to find impact investors, investors that believe in our mission and in our growth.
But what's the persona? Angel, venture capitalist, corporation.
Venture capital.
So you're
We
not
would like
looking
to find,
for corporations. They can be pretty much of help for you.
yes, also, we already have corporations inside our cap table, but if we find corporations outside Italy that could help us in the growth, for sure.
In terms of scaling the business, you want to move to the US, which is a pretty strong market in any form
Yes.
and terms. Are you raising more capital to go to the US? These 5 million are more for you, or actually you go one go?
These 5 million, they are, let's say, like 60% for the EU and 40% for the US. And we know that once we build like the market with this 5 million, and then we will maybe do a next round for the US to accelerate our growth there.
Your cap table today is composed by angels or more. You said something already. So you have already corporations inside
Yes.
the investors.
Yes, we have strong corporations in Italy in the fashion and textile industry.
Uh, Now moving to this round, the majority of this money are because I see on your chart, some money are given to the project as well. Uh, is something that you want to do now, or as you said before, maybe later when the business we have has good fundamentals.
Yes. So actually, we are doing now in the sense that we are trying now to look at the market and to understand what is the response. We would like to do it by the end of 2024.
I saw your customer, your clients today are youngest, people between the 20 and 30, mostly probably. Are you going to enlarge this range of age?
We are trying to also work on like higher, older people, but our main customers are there.
With more attention on green
Yes, and
recycling.
also more purchasing power as well. It's important.
Uh, what's the average ticket in online and offline? I think the difference can be pretty massive.
Online is 160 euros. Offline is mainly, I think, 3,500 now.
So the difference is pretty massive. Yeah.
Yes, normally offline, like wholesale, they make big orders. Yes.
Let me give you 20 seconds to convince investors with your best elevator pitch.
So Rifo is a company that has showed really strong growth because customers are realizing more and more that fast fashion is not sustainable and we need an alternative. We have that alternative because we take care of the environment with our recyclable materials, but at the same time we take care of the community with our social impact projects. So the brand of the future will be Rifo because otherwise we don't have an alternative in terms of climate change.
Niccolò, thank you so much for coming to the Founder Talk. It's been a pleasure for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.